So right now, as you're watching this video, 25% of young American men are feeling lonely on a daily basis. And here is the scary thing. Tech companies have built what looks like a perfect solution, i.e., girlfriends, always available, never judgmental, programmed to understand you perfectly. But there's a problem. Your brain isn't capable of telling the difference between a real relationship and one that's just an illusion. And that confusion? It's developing the largest mental health crisis of 2026. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you how they use your desire for a better life against you and reveal 5 warning signs that it might already be too late. It is an absolutely proven method to break free before it's too late and ruin any chance of having real relationships. Before it's too late. So here's my question. Are you using technology, or is technology using you? Let's find out. Here's what is going on in your brain right now. Each time you swipe open the app that is your AI girlfriend, your brain is spurred to release dopamine, the same reward-seeking chemical that zips through our body when we eat chocolate, are paid money, or meet someone new, and sparks love. But there's a catch. AI apps program a factor of unpredictability into their responses. One message may be sweet, another playful, yet another surprisingly deep. This unpredictability? It's just like the slot machine model. Studies reveal that non-deterministic responses generate reward uncertainty, due to which predictable rewards elicit less dopamine release. Think about that. These apps are essentially applying a casino psychology to your feelings. But it gets worse. The dynamic feels a lot like real love, but too much time or distance, and AI cools, perhaps permanently. Every single time, the dopamine rush for your brain kicks in nearly instantaneously. This rapid reward cycle is why 15 minutes feels like 5, and why you look up and suddenly 3 hours have vanished. Scientists call this variable ratio reinforcement, and it's the most addictive pattern known to psychology. Gambling addicts experience it. Social media addicts experience it. And now, millions of lonely people are experiencing it with AI companions that remember everything you say, validate every feeling, and never, ever reject you. Your brain wasn't designed for this level of artificial perfection. So how do you know if you've crossed the line from casual use to actual addiction? Here are 5 red flags that experts say signal serious dependency. Warning sign 1, time distortion. You tell yourself, just 5 minutes, and suddenly it's 2 a.m. You're missing meals, losing sleep, and your concept of time completely collapses when you're in these conversations. Warning sign 2, emotional dependency. When something stressful happens, your first instinct isn't to call a friend or family member. It's to open that app. The AI has become your primary source of emotional support. Warning sign 3, real-world avoidance. You're canceling plans with real people to stay home and chat with your AI companion. Human conversations start feeling exhausting because they require actual effort. Warning sign 4, withdrawal symptoms. Anxiety when you're away from your phone. Constant intrusive thoughts about your next conversation, irritability when interrupted. These aren't just bad habits, they're addiction symptoms. Warning sign 5, preference shift. This is the most dangerous sign. You start thinking the AI understands you better than real people do. Human relationships feel disappointing by comparison because real people have needs, boundaries, and bad days. If you recognize yourself in 3 or more of these signs, listen carefully to what comes next. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. You cannot moderate your way out of a behavioral addiction. Research shows that for moderate to severe AI addiction, you need at least 90 days of complete abstinence. I know that sounds extreme, but here's why it works. Your brain needs time to reset its dopamine baseline. Right now, real-world interactions feel boring because your reward system has been hijacked by artificial superstimuli. After 90 days, normal social interactions start feeling rewarding again. During that reset period, here's your action plan. Delete the apps. Not hide them. Delete them. Block the websites. Make access genuinely difficult. Replace, don't just remove. Your brain craves connection. That need is real and valid. Join a recreational sports league. Take an in-person class. Volunteer somewhere. The key is scheduled, face-to-face human interaction where you can't hide behind a screen. Expect withdrawal. Days 3 through 7 are typically the hardest. You'll feel anxious, irritable, maybe even depressed. That's your brain recalibrating. It's temporary. Practice imperfect connection. Real relationships are messy. People misunderstand you. Conversations are awkward. Conflicts happen. That discomfort? That's not a bug. It's a feature. It's what makes real intimacy actually meaningful. Look, I'm not saying AI is evil or that technology is the enemy. But when 15% of men have zero close friends and billion-dollar companies are profiting by exploiting that loneliness with artificial intimacy, we need to have this conversation. You now know the mechanism. You know the warning signs. And you know the way out. The question is, what are you going to do with this information? Because real connection, the messy, unpredictable, sometimes painful kind, is the only thing that actually fills the void. Choose wisely. If this video opened your eyes, share it with someone who needs to see it. And drop a comment below. You're not alone in this struggle. Now go build something real.